Now let's talk a bit more specifically about what cloud services are. Let's take a look at the three main cloud service models: infrastructure as a service, or IaaS, platform as a service, or PaaS, and software as a service, or SaaS. These models differ in the level of abstraction they provide and the responsibilities that they take off your plate. Starting on the left, we have infrastructure as a service, or IaaS. With IaaS, you get virtualized computing resources online. You can think of it as renting the infrastructure you need, like servers or storage, without having to maintain the physical hardware. Examples include Google Compute Engine, Amazon EC2, and Azure VMs. This model is ideal for organizations that need full control over their infrastructure, allowing them to set up custom environments according to their needs. Next, we have platform as a service, or PaaS, in the middle. PaaS provides a platform that allows developers to build, run, and manage applications without having to worry about the underlying infrastructure. Services like App Engine, AWS, Elastic Beanstalk, and Azure App Services take care of the operating system, storage, and runtime so that developers can focus on coding instead of on managing servers. On the right, we have software as a service, or SaaS. With SaaS, users get access to ready-to-use applications via the internet. So examples of this include Google Workspace, Salesforce, and Microsoft Office 365. The emphasis here is on simplicity. The end users can access software without worrying about installation or maintenance, making SaaS perfect for everyday business needs. Now, notice the arrow at the bottom of the slide. Essentially, from left to right, we have increasing levels of abstraction and simplicity for the end user as we move from IaaS to PaaS to SaaS. IaaS provides infrastructure, PaaS takes care of the platform, and SaaS delivers complete applications, all with the goal of reducing management complexity as much as businesses want. So the services that you come across in GCP will roughly fall into one of these categories. In fact, some of them will be kind of in between these categories. The point is, though, that you should think about the differences between these services as relating to the level of abstraction they provide and the level of simplicity for the end user they provide. GCP has many services. Most of them are either IaaS or PaaS. This slide shows only 18 of them, but there are in fact many more. They cover compute services, storage, databases, analytics, networking, development, security, AI, ML, and other categories as well. So in a traditional on-prem IT setting, in order to have these capabilities, an organization would need to set up their own in-house clusters and software and manage them. Now, obviously, not all these services will appear on the exam, and not all of the services that are not included on this slide, the other GCP services, not all of those will appear on the exam. So this course is going to go over each service that you need to know, and it will go over each of those services at the appropriate level of depth for the exam. But for now, it's important to know that each of these services is what we call a service, and that cloud services are hosted by the cloud service provider, such as GCP, AWS, or Azure, and they are accessed by consumers over the internet. On-prem, in contrast, means that the IT resources are within the facilities of the organization using them. So I hope this is all kind of making sense, what on-prem is, what cloud is, and what we mean by cloud service provider, a cloud service, and kind of the differences among cloud services in terms of abstraction and simplicity.